Hey guys, Missouri Mike out digging here this evening. I'm digging this old house that's been redone. You can see the foundation underneath it's rock. But I don't know if the yard's been filled or not. But you can look under the porch here and see rock foundation. Talked to the owner here, so it is up for sale, but he said I could hunt it, so got a brick sidewalk. So let's see what we can find. Okay guys, I got my first coin here at this location. It's a building back. I'll tell you what, this is an old house, but this has either been hit before or the ground's been moved, and I think the ground's been redone because I ain't getting nothing. Been here about an hour and it's the first coin. Bunch of junk. So I'll stay a little longer, but it don't look good between how high the grass is and everything. I'm fighting it right now. Alright, let's see what else we can find here. It's got me a real old wheat penny here. I'm going on this side of the sidewalk. That side's been filled. I know it has been. It's real old. It's 19 or 1917. I'll have to clean it up. It's a pretty good one though. On to the next one. I'm going to dig this one live. Let's see what it is here. I don't know. It was a bouncy, little bit of a bouncy signal, but it bounced in deep. Not good enough to let go, but good enough to dig. I don't know if I found one coin in this yard. The other ones I found on the sidewalk strip. Found lots of pop bottle tops here. I'm hitting it. I think. Something anyway. We got about 3 inches of rain this morning here in Springfield. So it's really digging good. The ground was awful dry before that rain. It's cool. I was supposed to be 96 this weekend. So it's going to be ridiculously hot. And that humidity's going to be back up. And it's going to be miserable. Popped her out of the hole there. Where's it at? There it is. I hate those ones that just trail around there. Yeah, it's a memorial. I don't think it's a zinc one. I think it's a good one. Maybe a zinc one. Anyway, it's a coin. Alright guys, I got the whole plug cut on this. I just need to roll her out here. See what I got. Turn my pin pointer on. This was a bouncy signal. But it's like another one of those ones you just can't give up on. You gotta dig them. I do anyway. It's the ones you really find the good stuff on, the ones you're not sure about. And it looks like a penny, but it looks like it's a Lincoln Memorial. I mean, all right. See what else we can get. Got a nickel reading right on top of the ground here, right there. Maybe an inch or two deep, and I think it's a nickel reading. It could be aluminum foil, but it come in at perfect nickel spot on the machine. Now what it is or not, I don't know. We'll find out. We got burnt, man. My nickel becomes foil. I got foiled again, guys. Got foiled again. Got to keep it real, though. You don't find a coin in every hole. If you did, you might as well not go. Kind of like fishing. Every cast, you don't catch a fish. So that's what I got this hole. Alright, let's see what else we can get here. I think it came in like a nickel because it was solid. It didn't have a hole in it like a pull top. Anyway, could have been a ring. It wasn't. Got a new quarter here. Alright, let's see what else we can get here. I got me a cool little car here. A little different looking than most of them. It says Hot Wheels on it. Got flames on it. That's a pretty cool car there. It's different. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's a different looking car. Only a couple inches down, so it's probably not real old, but it's different than what I usually find, so gotta like it. Alright, let's see if we can find something else here. I'm gonna dig this one live here. I think it's a good tone. I don't know for sure. I've got some different grass here. I've got some clover, so maybe this here wasn't filled and seeded quite as bad on this little edge right here. It come up with a high tone quarter signal. But it wasn't, it's a penny. No, it's a quarter. So, come up as a quarter signal, this wasn't a silver one. Wasn't very deep. Alright. That's 3/4 I've got so far. Alright guys, this is going to be a live dig. It's probably going to be my last dig. I'm getting really tired. I've been sick for a few days here. Not felt good. It's been hot. I got some water. I think I may have overdone a little bit today. So, I don't know what this one's going to be. It may be junk. It come in as a real small signal. So, I don't know. Let's see if we can find it here. So, didn't get it yet. We got, like I say, 3 inches of rain here this afternoon. Humidity's up, flies are biting. It's really wild out here. There it is right there. You see it pull up? Right there. Hope it's a good one. It's going to be my last one here. Right there along that rock. See what it is here. Come on. Is it a wheat? It's not a Indian. I see Lincoln on it. Down there very deep along that rock here. See that rock edge right there? Where that's clay pipe, I guess. And the old sewer line here, because they put plastic in over there. It's a memorial. I see the building back on it. Alright, well that's my last dig of the night, so it's a coin. And it's down there pretty deep. Like I said, this dirt's been moved. I may come back and hunt this again, but they're gonna have to mow it. It's just, the crabgrass is so thick and everything right now. It's just unbelievably hard to hunt. I'm losing about 2 to 3 inches of depth out front up here. I think I can find something. My oldest coin I found was in the sidewalk strip. This is a whole old house. You can see where they redid the foundation, but they've moved the dirt and it's probably been hunted a few times. There's just not much here. I did find one wheat and it was out on the sidewalk strip, but I may hunt the backyard here. It doesn't look like it's been moved. The dirt hadn't. It's like I used to have an old garage back there, but I'm gonna have to wait until they mow it because it's just too high. It's just losing too much depth on this high grass. That old crabgrass is so thick, there's probably 4 inches of roots there before you ever get the dirt in some of these places. Anyway, I'm gonna head home. Alright guys, Missouri Mike here, doing a cleanup. I went to an old house today down the street. It was, I know it was 1800 house, but they had put a load of dirt in there evidently, and it may have been hunted in the past too. Didn't find much of anything. That crabgrass in that yard was so thick it was probably 4 inches deep before you could ever get to any actual dirt. So I did not do very well at all. Hunted about 3 hours. Had 16 zinc pennies here. 6 regular memorials. My best find's a 1915 S. I found that on the sidewalk strip. Brick sidewalk. It's wore pretty slick. I got a date off of it. 1915 S. That was my best coin by far. And I got a 61. You can get those in change still, but it's old memorial. 1915 is 100 years old. 3 regular dimes, 3 regular quarters. One was a surface fine, the bright one. 3 rings and an Estee Lauder ring. That was probably off of a fragrance bottle or something like that. One of my better finds today was this old car. It's not real old, but it says Hot Wheels on it. Hot Wheels car. Don't know the age of it, if it's got a date on it or anything, but pretty neat. Cleaned up real nice. It was only a couple inches deep. Probably not real old. And I found a flashlight that's no good. Probably throw it away. And that was my finds. About 3 hours of hunting. From about 4 to about 7, and I had to come home and do some repair to the house. But anyway, there again, that was it. My best coin, like I say, was this 1915S. Pretty proud of that. So on to the next one. This is Mike. I'm out.